This beautiful lady, her name is Angel, and this is her story. My father was never a good father to us. I came from a family of 4, 2 boys and 2 girls. I grew up knowing my father as a woman beater, and he also loved women so much. My father was a very rich man. I mean, he was an importer, but this man never took good care of us. He prefers to spend his money on his brothers and on his side chicks, moving from one hotel to the other. Whenever my mother talks to him about this, he raises his hand on this woman. As children, we grew up watching our father raise his hand on our mother. This continued until we grew up enough to stand in for our mother, before he finally stopped. I begged my mother several times to go back to her father's house. She refused. She said she cannot leave her children behind. And my father refused her taking us along with her. So my mother stayed back because of the love she had for us. My father continued wasting his money on women until he became broke. My father could not even build a room. It was still my mother that built our family house. When my father became broke, he started extorting money from my mother. Whenever my mother refuses to give him money, they must have issues. This continued till 2 years ago. No one was at home. It was just my mother and my father. They started their normal wahala. I don't really know what my father did to my mother. He took her money and went away, leaving this woman all to herself. It was my younger sister that called me and told me that my mother was admitted in the hospital. She said they came home and found my mother on the floor. When I got to the hospital, my mother said to me, "It was your father and he took away my money." That was all she could say. She was too weak to explain what happened. 2 days later, we lost her. This really destabilized all of us. Do you know that my father never returned to the house till after a week? When this man came back, he refused to tell us what he did to our mother. But something strange happened 6 months later. My father went into the bathroom to have his bath. He fell. Since then, my father cannot stand, he cannot walk, he cannot even sit down. For a year and some months now, my father has been bedridden. He eats and poos at the same spot. His brothers has been the one taking care of him. My siblings and I have promised ourselves that we will never have anything to do with our father until he tells us what happened to our mother. But right now, his brothers are begging me and my siblings to contribute money for my father's upkeep. They say they cannot continue to take care of him all alone because they are spending a lot. Right now, I need your advice. Please, do you think it's wise for me and my siblings to contribute money for this man's upkeep? The same man that died our mother. This is very serious. So, why are his brothers complaining? Sure, he spent his money on them. It's also their turn to spend on their brother. Why are they complaining? You know, when some men are misbehaving, they forget that the children will always grow. Now the children are grown. The children he never took care of. He now wants them to take care of him. I don't even know what to say on this matter. Let me just leave this matter in the hands of my viewers. My viewers, please, what do you think this young lady should do? Please drop it for me at the comment section, okay? Because she will also be there to read it. Thank you for always watching my videos. I love you guys so much. And please don't forget to share this video, okay? See you in my next video. Bye-bye.